it's Sarah. And once you thought Babygate was coming to an end, well, something else happened. Okay, well, first off, hi. Yes, I'm doing well. But are you guys doing well? Like, I really don't know. Like, in terms of the fandom, I don't think we are. And well, school's a thing. So maybe just don't answer that. But anyway, I'm just gonna start off with a topic that you all have wanted me to talk about. And that is the most recent thing that has happened. And that is Louie's Instagram picture of Freddie. So we have a lot of mixed opinions about this. We have one group of Larry shippers who are like, oh my god, this is so fake. I'm just blinded to everything. Don't even show me this. Shun, shun. Then we have other Larry shippers who actually think this is real. And they're like, oh my god, guys, what if Babygate is real? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna believe in Larry anymore. Maybe this baby's like a thing. And like, what if we were wrong the whole time? Oh my god. First off, calm down. And second, calm down. We're gonna look at the picture and we're gonna see what everybody else is thinking and saying. Okay, so here's the picture of Freddie. He's laying down, he has a soccer ball near him. Cute, very nice. And as you see, it says Brianna Jungwirth left a comment on the photo and she liked the photo. Also, Danielle liked the photo and Lottie liked the photo. By the way, I just think that's really weird for Danielle to like Brianna's baby's photo. I just think it's really weird that Danielle's even involved in this like little triangle. I just think that since Danielle is added to this mix, it just makes it way more confusing. So like usual, we had people analyze this photo. And specifically, they were talking about Freddie's ear. So they said, explain how the ear changed in one day. Like, how can we tell just by an ear? But then I really started to look at it and I was like, oh my gosh, like that is a completely different ear. Like the baby's ear was like this the other day and now it's like this. No one's ear changes in one day. And there is a difference in the ear. Like one, the baby's ear is just a different shape and also it looks like it's positioned differently on the head. So people were thinking that they literally used another baby or it's a doll or something. And even if this was a real baby, even if this actually is Freddie, why does the ear look different? Now on to people's thoughts about this whole thing. So this person says, at what point does Louis stop posting baby pictures on Instagram and using pap pics to coincide with increased media speculation about this baby? At what point does he open his mouth and speak words to defend this baby and not use passive-aggressive social media posts that mean nothing and due to his own timing only further serve to draw attention to the situation without resolving it? Since you're listening, Louis, try that next time. And this person says, LOL, yeah, Louis Tomlinson, a millionaire celebrity with a rep, uses a technique of posting a pic of a kid on his social platform to prove the kid's existence, but he does not use that said rep to issue a statement, doesn't go ranting on Twitter, doesn't sue, etc., etc. For Christ's sake, can people start using their brains? I agree with what these people said, but part of me thinks like, does Louis even need to do that? People are saying that Louis is only trying to prove a point that the baby is real just by casually posting Instagram photos of Freddie. And people are saying what he should be doing is using words and using his status. Like some people say that Louis should sue, he should rant, but I really don't think he needs to do that either. I just think that Louis should stop posting pictures of Freddie, maybe take a video of him so it seems more real, maybe go take a paternity test because I know he hasn't done that yet, it would have been in the media, and maybe he just really needs to actually say something verbally. I am tired of these weird ass pictures showing up on Instagram and like Brianna liking the picture and Danielle even liking the picture and then this whole thing shady. It just doesn't make sense. Nothing adds up. I want answers. I want Babygate to end because it really shouldn't be going on this long. It's been going on since July 2015. And people can't even say that we're the only ones seeing this. I said this in the last video, but there's so many articles coming out like BuzzFeed saying that, oh, could the baby be fake? Could it be a doll? And like I said, I think these articles are planned. I think people knew this the whole time. And guys, as I said before in my last video, One Direction are on break and they need to stay relevant throughout the break because people are afraid that once they come back, no one will remember them. They only have like a 5-year shelf life. So their management's probably thinking, well, what better to do than make One Direction interesting and have all these rumors about them? This makes them stay in the media. So even though we don't like it, this is actually a good business tactic, and that's why these articles exist. So BuzzFeed says there's a conspiracy theory that Louis Tomlinson's baby is fake, and then they show pictures of Louis and Harry having matching tattoos. But the reason why there was so much hype for that certain article is because Dax from TMZ actually shared it. He says, worth reading the full breakdown of #Babygate, and then he links the article. And this is why I don't really trust this guy from TMZ, because I don't really think he has a set opinion. His job is just to deliver news. It's not really to pick a side. And to be honest, I don't even think this guy cares. Like, first he was teasing us about the whole Babygate thing and, oh, maybe Larry's real. And then he shows the birth certificate thing saying, no, this is the real birth certificate, the baby's real. And now he shares an article saying that the baby's probably fake. I think he's only using his social media platform to get retweets and likes and publicity. This guy really does not have an opinion. But guys, me and Annie were talking about this a little bit ago, and this is just my opinion. Who cares if the baby even is real? We should support Louis any way possible. And someone also pointed out that even if the baby is real, one, it doesn't mean that the baby is Louis', and two, it doesn't mean he's with Brianna or Danielle. Like, someone can be taking care of a baby, but it doesn't mean it's his. Because having this baby be real doesn't mean that Larry's any less real. But, and there's always a but, if Brianna actually did birth this real baby, I am really confused on how she was like, what, 11 months pregnant, and how she went on an airplane while being pregnant. You cannot do that. And also, someone pointed this out. It says the queen of pregnancy literally had a nose job while she was supposedly pregnant. And it shows a side-by-side of her nose then and her nose now. And then that recent video of her in the car blasting music on Snapchat looking great. Like, it doesn't even look like she even got pregnant. She walks fine. I know people experience pregnancy differently, but every mom who has had a baby has been looking at this like it's shady. So that's why I can't tell you guys if the baby is real or not. If it's real, okay, but I'm still going to be really confused as fuck if it is, because Brianna's just doing some strange things for being a pregnant lady. The next big topic that you guys wanted me to talk about is another picture. So Louis posted another selfie on his Instagram and he captioned it bedhead. So there were different reactions to this. Some people were just looking at the photo, they found it hot, they were like, oh my gosh, Louis has fuck hair, Louis has bed hair. They were like, OMG, collarbones, you could like fill that collarbone up with water and drink it. Someone could take their first shot from Louis' collarbone, and normal things like that. But again, more analyzing with the picture. So someone did this side by side of the picture of Louis and then pictures of Harry's LA house. People were saying that if you look at the bed in Harry's LA house, the headboard matches the same background of Louis' picture. So people were thinking that Louis slept in Harry's bed. So I don't know how we can confirm that this is actually Harry's LA house. I mean, he has like, what, 3 houses? So this made everybody get excited. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, Louis looks like he just got fucked. He's in Harry's bed. This is wonderful. Babygate's gonna end. But then somebody came in with their facts. And don't get me wrong, facts are awesome. It clears up everything. But sometimes it just rains on your parade. So if you're someone who still thinks that Louis was in Harry's bed, well, here's someone kind of denying that. They said this bedroom is from Paul McKenna's house that Louis is renting. Lottie and Tommy are staying there. That is not from Harry's house. This is from Louis' rental house. Search the images yourself and see. Let's pretend it is. Harry's Beverly Hills house is public and he doesn't even live there because there's zero privacy. You don't know what Louis and Harry's shared bedroom or house looks like. Their shared houses in LA and London are private. Louis and Harry have separate public houses that everyone knows what they look like and their addresses. They don't live in their public separate houses. Louis and Harry live together in private houses that no one in this fandom and the general public knows what their shared houses look like except friends and family. And Louis' background is inconclusive and you really can't even prove that it's from the rental house. It looks like a bathroom to me. So even though this person is denying that Louis was in Harry's bed, she still says that Louis and Harry live together, but it's in a private house. So the photos were of the house that Louis is renting and that Lottie and her boyfriend stay in. But they made a good point. Like, if Louis and Harry were living together, they live in a very private house. The rented house that Louis is in is very public. And I think Louis and Harry live in Hampstead. They have like that one main house. I don't know, they have many houses. But the person thinks that Louis' background could actually be like a bathroom. But this news shouldn't upset you guys because Louis and Harry share a bed in their private house. And lastly, I'd just like to talk about how hard the media is actually trying. So Dan Wooten tweets, Harry Styles' air hostess girlfriend reveals all in bizarre tomorrow in At The Sun. Read her exclusive interview here. But here's a plot twist. This guy tweets, if your story is true, then who the fuck is this in my bed? So basically this guy was calling out The Sun, saying like, okay, if she is Harry's girlfriend, then who's this in my bed? Basically implying that that girl is his and not Harry's. Like, is that the same girl? Because that's what they're implying. Let's just say it is the same girl. But guys, there's evidence from other celebrities that The Sun is bullshit and they say stuff that's a lie. So this guy says, in 2005, Psycho and The Sun wanted to run a fake story that I was getting married and I refused. Ronaldo says, today The Sun publishes an interview with me that that I never gave, so its content is pure fiction. And this guy says, even though you rang my people who told you it's not true, why do you still print it? Oh, shocking, it was Dan Wooten, BS story. So even outside the One Direction fandom, the Sun still makes up stuff and wants people to believe it, but these celebrities call them out on it. Like, they went as far as lying and saying that this guy had an interview, but he never did. So when the Sun says stuff about Harry Styles' girlfriend, it's fake. Never trust the Sun. And obviously there's more to talk about, but I really don't want to rush talking about it in this video, so I'm going to go into more detail about other topics in the next video.
People been wanting ideas for a fanfic. Here's one. You know, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Instead of Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Sisterhood of the Traveling, Brotherhood of the Traveling Dicks. Make a fanfic, anyone, it's up for grabs. I just want to see what y'all can do with it. With the idea that One Direction are all women and they only have one dick and they have to use it. It's like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. You never seen that? No, Harry don't need to use it.
Oh yeah, Harry doesn't have a dick.
Yeah. He gives it to Louis because Louis' top.
Wait,
so
what
anyway,
does it feel like when it's on your hair?
Like I want to kill you in your sleep.
I feel like you have an afro. Oh, that feels so cool.
Fuck you, Sarah. Don't touch my damn hair. So I want to see y'all fanfic story about this idea. Like once y'all make it or like make a little short story about it, send it to me so I can see it. Bye. Fuck all y'all.
Nobody can drag me down.